chick's name is back in the fucking, news. Because they finally have a court date and stuff for her. Even though it's been, fucking years since the crime, right? I feel like I need to do a part 2 to this video, right? A year ago, I made a video about Chelsea Perkins, that fucking, bitch that, shot some dude in the back of the head in a national park, which is a federal crime, by the way. Okay? People forget about that part. But I've been seeing a lot of people try to defend her and whatnot. No, dude. And a lot of people are upset at me and would like to shoot death threats at me because I feel any person, male or female, that commits a federal crime should go to prison for committing a federal crime. Okay? Okay? Here's men that have done similar things, right? Shooting someone in a national park. Now, an attempted murder can get you up to 20 years. Right? Right? Men have gone to jail for less than what she is. Okay? But y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all want to cherry pick. Oh, but no. A person, regardless of sex, gender, ideas, religion, blah, 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 should face the same, amount of time for the same crime. A crime is a crime is a crime, right? Right? But because she is some female, and some dudes are dick riding so fucking hard because they think that she's cute or whatever, and some girls are like, oh no, well, she's this. Oh, but, also, I see a bunch of you girls, whenever a dude commits any type of crime, you want him in that jail that day. Where is that same energy? I'll use that dumbass fucking line. When a girl does it. Crickets, right? Now I made that a video a whole ass year ago because that was my buddy that she had shot. And I've had a lot of time to think about how I felt. Now, after it came to light that, even his mom killed herself before knowing that her son's killer was found, has been incredibly upsetting. He died or got shot allegedly 6 days before my birthday. So every year since 2021, I've had to think of this bitch and him. So, yes, I may have some feelings behind my thoughts, but still, the fact remains that she committed a federal crime, right? The FBI is involved. All types of shit is going on. Now, she denied a plea deal for 27-something years, right? So, most likely, she will get 20. Which I believe is fair. For killing somebody. Regardless how you feel about it, let's point out the facts. She shot somebody in a park. A national park. Okay? Which is, federally protected. Right? What part of that makes you think that, like, if you were to see, like, a guy, like, if you were to see a dude's name up in there that committed some type of crime like that, I bring this back. You'd want to put away. I'm gonna keep reminding you this part. Because some of you really need to get your heads out of your fucking asses. Okay. Just point blank, period. Now, you might hate me because of my feelings on this. Cool. So let's continue on, shall we? I doubt many of you have even come to this part because you already made up your minds of how you feel. Let's talk about the fact that during the time of the murder, right, she chose to leave her kids without a mom. She chose to go outside her marriage, meet Matt, stay the night at an Airbnb, right? Her DNA's all over him, right? Right. And then she has guns and shoots him, tries to make a suicide note, which was terrible, by the way, and then immediately goes to get a tattoo. Now, it's been a few years, and her kids don't have a mom. His kids don't have a dad, which. And you guys still are parading behind her. Like, no. A crime is a crime is a crime. End of. Okay? So y'all are fine with her leaving her kids behind. Like, she's not that great of a person at all. Because at the end of the fucking day, she still murdered somebody. Okay, now if I were to say, oh, Matt, like, shot somebody in the park, Matt, made somebody lose their children, blah, 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 y'all would have been like, he needs to go to jail. Now, to those that, like, talk about wanting equality all the fucking time, where is that in all of this? Where is that? Just tell me, where's the equality in all that? Again, I bring up men that did a similar crime, and then her. Right? That's all I'm gonna say. All right.